Jordan, Texas here. Welcome to race number 10, Suzuka, the last race in the manufacturer's exhibition. My tire strategy for this race is a 3-stopper. 6 soft, 5 medium and 1 hard. I'm in the 650 McLaren. So I had kind of high hopes for this race, but my quali time wasn't that good. So as you see here, I'm starting in 7th. I did a 2:08.2, which was about a second slower than my practice race in the ideal conditions, which is typically where I am anyway. So here we go, pulling up on the Atenza here in the slipstream, and I'm going on the outside, but this here it happens something that I had nightmares about. I managed to control the car here. You see, actually getting into the track without doing any spins, but now I'm in 9th place. It was actually my fault. I turned in on the guy and I bounced off of him. I'm glad he didn't get any penalties for that. So, just trying to claw myself back into the race here. I have fellow teammate TPC Rome in 7th place in front of me. He's in his Ferrari. So here I'm just trying to get my balance back on the cold tires, the cold soft tires. So I'm curious how this plan for the 2 stops on or two stints on softs, how that's going to work out, because I just can't get the tires to last longer than that. So the 3 stop I think is a good strategy for me, but we will see as the race unfolds here. So I'm trying to keep up with these guys here. I'm about second ahead of them, and they start to bunch up a little bit here. It gives me a little hope to be able to catch someone here in the tail end of this little train that has formed. So I'm gaining in the slipstream here. And I really like the Suzuka track. It's really cool. So here I have caught up with the 8th place. See a yellow flag there. But we see that this Porsche, he's getting a little fishtail going there, so I'm able to pass him. We also know from before that the Porsche does not stand a chance on the straight line with the McLaren. So here I'm up with brother Rome here in his Ferrari. Obviously want to be very careful here not to do anything stupid on fellow teammates. Want to be very cautious and patient here. Just getting a pretty good rhythm through this section here. It's such a great section. You go on throttle and off and on, and it's just really cool rhythm. And here I'm getting really close, kind of looking a little bit on the inside, not really attempting to do anything, but maybe just to stress him a little bit. Coming up here into the hairpin, which is really my it's kind of my Achilles heel on this track. Tipsy Rome doing a really good exit there. Start to pull away a bit, but I know that the next turn here, Spoon, I think that's a little bit of TPC Rome's Achilles heel. So I have some hopes that they're going to be able to catch him there, and yes, sure enough, he has a little struggle there. And I'm able to latch on here, get in the slipstream. Pushing up here on the straight. Will I be able to take him here in the next turn? But I decide to kind of pull off a little bit. I just go up to peak just to stress him a little bit. As I feel I have good pace here, and I get a good exit here, so I latch on to him again here. sitting in the slipstream. Going on the inside, braking a little bit late, so able to conquer that position. So now I'm sitting in 6th. We're going to a lap 4 here. We're seeing a yellow flag. So we see this guy with this pick a weird name here. He's going off, but I touch him as I go by. It's just really clumsy. Maybe I thought that, and so I get the 2-second penalty. We're getting into lap number 5 here and have served the penalty, so I'm back in 9th. So further on here in lap number 5, the car in front of me is going off, so now I recovered back to 8th. Tires on my second soft stint, I'm gaining another position. I'm now in 9th place. Coming in here on end of lap 9, starting lap 10, we see that I'm gaining another 2 positions from 2 cars that's going into the pits. Or actually now I'm driving in 6th place. In 5th place, I'm going in for my my third stint, going in to get my medium tires on. So I'm curious to see where I'm coming out. So coming out on the fresh mediums here, and I get one car is passing me here. So I'm trying to latch onto him as quick as possible. Now I'm in 6. I'm trying to just keep contact with the Aston Martin here, and I'm doing really well here. So now I'm starting to get to gain on him, and he's on mediums too. They are a little bit has a couple of more laps on them, I think. Here I'm getting a good exit. Coming into the hairpin, I'm pulling back a little bit. Don't want to do anything crazy here because I know I have contact with him. He's going a little bit wide there. I'm still on him here, and now I'm comfortably reeling him in the slipstream. And I'm kind of throwing myself in on a late break, bumping him. Not a very pretty move. I was thinking if he's catching me, I'm gonna give him a really easy pass to get by me. But he's not able to keep up with me. So here on lap 13, I'm sitting in 5th place. And the only stint that remains now is my last stint, which is 1 lap on the hards. So here we're going through the chicane. This is my other little Achilles heel on this. I think I'm going too slow through that chicane there. All right, so here we're going into the 4th stint. We're going for the hard tires, and this is where I'm curious to see where I'm coming out now, because I'm doing a 3-stop, and there's probably quite a few guys that are doing 2-stoppers on this one. So as we see here, when all said and done here, we're coming out in 7th. So now I'm just pushing to see if I can catch any of these guys. The guy immediately in front of me, he is on hard tires as well. So I'm just hoping that maybe there's a mistake that's going to happen here in the front somewhere. I have 1.7, losing a little bit there. The I wanna be. What is that? I wanna be S. Pruitt. What's that supposed to mean? These names, Italian. Probably people looking at York in Texas and wonder what the heck is that. But you know, that's my last name, and I'm in Texas, so that's easy explanation for that. So here come to the hairpin. I always have a little trouble. I never really feel that I'm going through there as quick as I should. Still have 1.7 to the guy in front here. Pushing on hard tires, kind of cold hard tires. That's not it's not a lot of fun. Normally I'm doing pretty good in this turn here. In spoon, gaining a couple of tenths. The leader is in over the goal line. 1.4 ahead of me. So now I'm just waiting for some sort of a miracle as we're coming into the hairpin, and we see a little yellow flag there, and look at that. There's a Jack that's had some problems, so I'm passing him. That was this Pika guy. So 6th place for me in my McLaren. I think that was really okay. I was shooting for top 5. That would be my preference, but I got some good points. I'm able to advance in the totals for the manufacturer series. So I really hope that you will join me for the next manufacturer series, kind of not the exhibition, but the real thing. So you see my local ranking 1, manufacturer rating 9, and regional rankings 116 with 713 points. So I really appreciate you watching my videos. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.